Hey guys, I figured it's about time I made another video. I tried to make one before and it didn't work out. Cause, like, the fact that the video I wanted to make would have been out of ignorance, and it wouldn't have been worth it, cause I mean, a lot of people would have probably told me off, and they would have been like, haven't you even, don't you know your crap? Sad thing is, I didn't. So, I figured I'd butcher that and do whatever with it. Pretty much I just deleted it since I actually saw I actually kept one of the videos. But, that was about a week ago. And then a few days ago, actually it was yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. It's not quite midnight yet, it's 11:30. Hell, I've been starting with this video since 11. Whatever. You can tell how many takes I took. Too damn many. But yeah, went over a friend yesterday. We made well, I decided to help him a little bit with his channel. He's a newbie, so you gotta give them tips and help them out when you can. Sure, I'm not necessarily much higher, but at least I know some things to help with. I'm not completely daft. I mean, I might be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. But yeah, today's been a pretty eventful day. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's been all over the place, but mostly it's kind of a lesson learning thing that I had today, due to the fact that crazy shit can happen, and well, due to this, I gotta give a little life lesson around here. I mean, it might not be good or whatever, whoever might use it, whoever might not, but it's just to help open up, less, not would it be broaden the way you think. Because I mean, there's a lot of people out there that do this, and it's automatic. It's not, it's you gotta roll with the punches, and that's the first punch that gets thrown. It's reacting out of anger. You gotta think, is it really justified in most cases? Should I say in most cases, is it really there? Answer is, well, yeah, pretty much most cases it does automatically come out. It's right there, it's just boom, bam. Nobody really has time to stop and think about what they say or, how it could affect whatever. And it's sad. It really, truly is very, very, very depressing. Because you don't really stop and think, if you react this way, could you break an item? Could you hurt somebody's feelings? Could you break somebody? And it's just unfathomable, like, until after the fact, because when you're angry, you just tend to not care. It's just, I don't care, I want to get my point out, you don't matter, this whole thing doesn't matter, nothing matters, I just don't care, here's how I feel, or here's my emotion right here, boom, and, I mean, it's crazy, because, I mean, the things people say, and the things people can even do in pure spite and anger, and it's just, it's amazing. I mean, out of pure anger, people have been killed, people have been murdered, people have been, pushed over an edge, and it's just, you got, pretty much, if at all possible, even attempt to stop and think, would it be worth saying certain things to certain people? In a lot of cases, it's always to people you love. And it's you don't tend to stop and think until after the fact. When the person cries or is hurt, and it's like, after, you act in anger, it's automatically, you just get knocked straight down to just guilt. That means, it's just like, holy shit, I just did that. I fucked up. I hurt this person. And nobody tends to stop and think about that until it happens, and then it's just, you're angry, and, you feel like you're king of the world, and you don't care, and then all of a sudden, whap! Straight down to level 1. And it's like, what the fuck did I just say? I wasn't even thinking, Number one thing in anger, you don't think, you just you just talk. It's not even, it's not even, it's hard to even explain. It's not even going up here. It's just going, do. And, to just go and go and go, and stupid, in most cases it's stupid thing after stupid thing after stupid thing after thing I didn't even need to mention, and, it's just anger and stupidness just flying out of your mouth. Sometimes it's there, sometimes, even a lot of times, there's truth to it, but it's like, you could have reworded it differently to spare some feelings. Because it's true, nobody wants to be hurt, and I'm not going to say everybody, but I'd like to think everybody doesn't like to see other people hurt too much. And, in that predicament, it's like, unfathomable. You don't want to see anybody hurt, and at least this is what I hope and, like to think. There are assholes out there, and dumbasses and such. But, if you can, you gotta stop and think about, if at all possible, 'cause sometimes anger just erupts, but, if you can prevent it, or at least hold it back to some extent, or at least hint something that you're, getting angry. Hell, some people don't even take hints. Some people are just that stupid. I'm one of them who can't take hints too easily. I get them, but sometimes it's just, if you sit there and, if you're staring at me or something with, like, a pissed off face, I might, chances are I'll get the hint, but bad thing is, with some other people, they're like, what, you got a problem? They get pissed off too, and then they just go back and forth, and then it turns into a fight, and stupid crap erupts, and next thing you know, it's about fucking panties or something stupid. Oh, you like, hold on, grab that, throw that over there. Oh, you think, you think I look stupid when I wear pink panties, or something stupid like that, and it's like, what the hell, This whole thing could have been avoided if you just, took it as a joke or something. Even if you just don't take it as a joke, it's whatever, but, it's just, the overall thing is, people have to think before they act or speak, because you could potentially hurt someone, or make them angry in return, in which then it would turn into a huge fight, which could either be, verbally, physically, or even just emotionally, really scarring and damaging to not just you, but to others. And, sad truth is, it's mostly the people you love, which is really depressing. At least even in my own standards and book. When I was younger, I really had a big attitude problem, I'm not gonna lie. Most cases I didn't care, but that was, me. Hell, I still have that I don't really care stuff. I do care a lot. That's the truth. I truly do care, if at all, too much about people. People can say it's a downfall of mine if you really want to. I mean, hell, even a few people, my family said that. Oh, it'll be a downfall for you. You care too much and you're so accepting. It's like, well, I'm pretty open to the world. Because, I mean, people of all backgrounds live here, so I can't just say, oh, you know. I mean, hell, I got a buddy who's been pretty crazy all his life, and it's like, so what? You know? Well, I mean, but I can't just snap my fingers and change his past. You know, I'm going off track here, but I'm just gonna digress from that. But yeah, overall, this whole video message was, if you can, if at all possible, you gotta stop, you know, reacting completely out of anger. Try to at least step back, calm down, you know, take an anger dump. I really wanted to use that term. I really did. I used it in every other take of this video. I'm sorry, I just love that word. Anger dump. Makes me think of like someone turning into Hulk and just taking a massive TMI, dude, TMI. But whatever. It's just hilarious. But besides that, you know, wash your face off. Do something to just, you know, hell, just walk around a corner and if there's a water fountain, you know, take a sip from the water fountain, or go to a vending machine if it's right there, or hell, just walk a few feet away and just be like, dude, I don't, you know, give me a minute, you know, just give me a minute. I need to think, or give me a minute, piss off, whatever you want to say, you know. Don't say it, and you know, just don't say anything offensive to the other person, because that'll in turn make them angry and make them chase after you, and it's like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, it's not a funny matter, but if you really stop and think about it, I mean, it's just kind of funny if you think of one dude trying to cool off walking away and another dude chasing after him with their little bitty legs. It's like, dude, look at that creeper over there, you know? I mean, hell, usually when you're angry, you don't think about that. You just think, dude, you know, I want to get my point to him and say, you know, I'm not a loser or something. You know, you're the loser. You're the one. It's like, for all you know, some things that you could say could, well, thanks to Gia, could be a trigger word. She's the one that brought that stuff to light with me. She was online a lot, and she was looking it up, and, you know, she wanted to show me, so, for all you know, there could be a trigger somewhere in there, and bam, could knock them down, and some crazy crap could happen. I'm not saying, you know, walk on eggshells with everybody. I mean, there's some people who you probably can joke around with, you know, but just watch it. You know? But overall, like I said, if you try to act out of anger and spite, most cases, it's not the right thing to do. I mean, there are some justifications. Some, I'm not going to get into that. You'll have to figure that out on your own part. Because there's different justifications for different, you know, scenarios, I guess you could say. And it's just, you know, you can't really just, CYA, cover your ass if it happens like that. CYA, cover your ass. Alright, now you guys, I'm gonna get ready and go to bed. I'm exhausted. It's going on midnight. I got work tomorrow, so. Alright guys, I hope this video is good for anybody, you know, eye-opening, or, you know, helps at least one person in this world. Because I know this world isn't the best, so I And hopefully, at least I'd like to think, it'll be out there and it'll help somebody with everything. So you guys, have a great night. I'll be uploading again sometime soon. Like I said, this one was long overdue, but due to the fact that the last video I had would be an ignorant one, and I don't really want to feel like an ignorant person with that fact. And then I also helped a buddy of mine in the middle of the time span here, so it wasn't, I mean, sure, I said it was yesterday that I went over, but we've been talking throughout. So, sorry, for taking a little bit for this. I'll try to fix it up and do what I can. Alright, guys, have a great night. Hopefully you guys can get some rest too, if it's late on your part or whatever. Alright, take it easy and relax. I got your back.